decided to give other people a shot. Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we saw Mumkar one last time before he made the fatal mistake of meeting his own end at his own hubris. And this time, we're in Galahad Fortress, meaning we can finally chase after Fiora and the Faced Mechon. So, now let's actually go into the fortress. We have to open every single gate in order to get to it. You have to go and open every single location in order to enter and continue the story. Word of warning, there are unique monsters hiding about. And doors will open and you can go in front of them. Right there is a precious Rondo. If you try to fight that thing, every other thing will attack you. So if you're doing this, my recommendation to all of you is to not use that. Use that instead. Let's give a Dumban a shot. Again, I haven't used him in a while. We have Demon Slayer for now. Let's give Heat Haze and have Rattle Eye in case of Lock On. As you can tell, we're a little bit over leveled for that. Everyone fights us. Alright, there we go. Now Soaring Tempest! Demon Slayer! That's the fun move. Let's get Charla out of the aggro, thank goodness. Now everyone can go against the Princess Rendetto instead. Word Lace Slash. There's a lot of unique monsters in this area, as of course. More double attack. Let's keep going at damage. Against the odds, we choose the fight. 8! Why? Right. Charla's one level lower. Get off the ground. Sadly, as you can tell, their issue is the fact that we have no choice. Get out of here. Woodlay Slash. Die. Melia, you've got to stop spamming Ether. I don't understand. I don't understand with Melia. I don't understand with Melia. Why does she always do it is beyond me. There we go. I don't know what's with Melia's issues of just constantly using the blasted art, but she does it every time. As you can tell, for some reason her AI is geared towards it. Demon Slayer! Sure, Melia learned a new art. Silver Boots. Ooh. Melia has learned a new art known as Summon Ice. Summon Earth is physical damage down. Summon Ice is ether damage down. Both are beneficial. However, you can tell they do poison or chill damage. A lot of these moves are not as damaging as others, and I'd recommend not dealing with it because it's just not that good. While Summon Flare is useful only because of strength up, but to be honest, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Instead, I'm going to keep Melia the way she is, and we got new skills. New skills we've gotten. Shulk has gotten the extended time before vision becomes reality. The passive is separate is given to everyone, so there's no worry. Let's get these shafts out of the way. Shafts. Get it? I swear I'm funny. I swear I'm not mature. Clearly. No one believes me. There we go. Stellar armor. A lot of stellar stuff. Stellar set is interesting. Let's give an example. Stellar armor, as you can tell, is high anti-gear, which increases your physical defense. However, it lowers your ether defense slightly. Inferno gear is an upgraded variation of it. So, yeah. Pay attention to what you're finding when you're in this area. That Demon Slayer move is insane in a large group of enemies. And it's actually a move I'd recommend you use if you're stuck in a large group of enemies and you can take one out immediately. Also, that enemy was roaming around, so we had no choice. All of them are going to attack us at once, so I'm just going to save myself the trouble and just attack him.
Display no mercy. Don't let a single one escape.
Heat Haze and Soaring Tempest. I'm gonna do it again. You did not just give me a chance to do this. Oh, I love doing that. Prepare yourself. Demon Slayer in a chain attack is stupid. For good reason. Demon Slayer again! And the theme playing in this fight, anytime you're closer to Mechonics, is known as Mechanical Rhythm. One of the best themes of normal battle themes in this game. Melia, did you just waste it? Oh my. Go to sleep. Melia, really? Hey, I. Fortress Passkey. We're gonna need this. Melia. On the AI is terrible. As you can plainly tell, not a good idea to have her on AI. Because for some arbitrary reason, I don't understand what it is, but her AI will spam the arcs. I think I've complained about it several times. Probably thinking, why the heck do I have Melia in the party? Because even though I'm not using her. Yay, the second core coil. That was difficult. We're ready to help, really helping Colony 6. Yeah, we're gonna need some of those. Knuckle Driver. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to get items here in order to get items for the Colony 6 helping out. I'm gonna switch Melia out of the party because, for whatever reason, she's just causing nothing but problems. Thankfully, though, I need to get Ricky's affinity with Dunban more up, so, yep. And here, we have more supply units. There's no unique monster in any of them, so you don't have to fight them if you don't want to. First, you supply room. However, because I like to be funny, and I love spamming this Demon Slayer, there we go. Prepare for all fury. Confused. Wanna see me do that again? We have to wait until I do this. So, I love doing this. Head shaker. Yeah, the affinity of all three of these guys is not exactly perfect. We have pretty much nuked them. Demon Slayer! You can see a demon owning effect every time you do it right. Yeah, as you can tell, Demon Slayer is my favorite art when it comes to dealing damage, as well as doing a huge amount in a short span of time. I'm not kidding when I say Demon Slayer is your best art when you want to force a topple on something, and it's insanely good. And it says, force topple. Thankfully, though, I think we're fine for now. There are enemies around here, so there is one monster over here that's not exactly going to help us that much. Hunger Crash. I don't know who named that one. Probably Ricky. More Mechon. Let's deal with them. I want to do more damage.
I don't want anyone dying.
Hi, how are you? Wonderful weather we're having. Today's Soaring Tempest. Want me to see me do it again? Headshot. There we go. Yeah, slash, electric gutbuster, and fail. Demon Slayer! Aww. That's what happens when you don't get the perfect shot. Earth Ether Crystals attack plus. A lot of cylinders are going to be found in there, so it's not hard to figure out. There's an Ether gear here, so let's go grab it. Nothing of interest. Alright, whatever. There we go. More stuff, indeed. Galahad Fortress is actually not that big. Put the gear in there, key in there, and now we can actually open the quest. Quest completed. You don't get experience for this, but it's better off just so you can get down to the lifting tunnel. Now I actually go down to the activation panel. Funny enough, you can see Dunban's hair going up because this is an elevator. For whatever reason, the hair does that. There's a lot of things in this area you want to keep an eye out. The next place you have to go to is the door over here.
Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy. Shulk, what's that? Oh, looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride? We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on. Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try!
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive? If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby. Right. Let's search for them.
Time to cause some devastation by stopping the ether furnace, power furnace, and getting the turbine stopped. This landmark is going to be the main area you're going to have to go to. Word of warning, there is items that you're going to miss if you don't do this. Mechon are hiding on the corner. Second turbine room. Hi, Mechon. You thought you could sneak on me, but it's I who sneak on you. Die! Demon Slayer! And go to sleep. I love doing that. It's just so abusive to do, and I love it. Demon Slayer is probably one of the favorite arts I love, because of this reason. Oh, right. Shola has instant death. No wonder I was wondering, like, wait, where the hell did it die already? And it hit me. Well, that's turned off. Well, that's turned off. Isn't that convenient? Sadly, that we can't get to the middle yet. Unfortunately. Turning off one will not set off the other Mechon. Do not worry too much. However, we need to go over this way to get to the other Mechon. Word of warning, guess what? There's a unique monster right here. Hi, how are you? Wonderful weather we're having. It only takes one roly-poly to do this. More. Let's keep doing this. You think it would lock onto me, but it does not. There we go. Since it's big, Electric Gutbuster is not going to inflict break. Now it will. Now go to sleep. Man blast. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. Go to sleep. You know, it'd be funnier if this thing had multiple enemies near it. It does not. Confuse. Haha! Confusion is such an amusing ability to get on an enemy, and it's hilarious to see them goof around. This only works when the Mechon. Oh, Ricky, you got the attention. Very interesting. Die. Die. There we go.
Okay, let's get going.
Gold chest contains a lot of good items as well, so yeah. Hunger Crash again, and let's turn off the last turbine. Turning off both the turbines has activated that machine. Activated that item, then we can finally turn that off. Turning these off has the requirements. So there are 2 areas you can go to, thankfully. However, I'm going to warn you right now, this is actually something you want to do. Start by heading to the left path first. See that the door is locked. You can't go that way. You have to wait until the gates are closed in order to do so. You can't go that way, so you have to go this way. The blast furnace conduct over here is actually where you need to go next. However, start walking. There's a reason I want to tell you to start walking. A sound-based sentry unit. Thankfully, though, big weakness of sentry units. They are very frail by nature. However, they're low in HP, they will immediately try bolting it and trying to stop them from running away. System alerts is the wording I was worried about. If you didn't kill it fast enough with the system alert activated, guess what? It's going to cause more enemies to spawn. This is why you want to sneak up on them, then deal the damage. If you don't do this, then you're going to be forced to fight multiple enemies. This way you don't have to worry about time to set up.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Get down. Stay down. And do roly-poly. Hopefully it gets toppled. Toppled again. Head shaker! Yeah, I think Charlotte and Gunman's Affinity is what's causing this issue. I was hoping to use Demon Slayer one more time. Gamer denies me Demon Slayer. How could it? So we're finally actually over where the middle area is, where the pistons are. Now we can finally, and I mean finally, turn these off. You think this is going to be an easy segment? Piston control room? Press the button.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Friends, here, here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked. Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace. If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
We might be lucky or might not be, because there is more things we have to do. This is a self-destruct device. Rest, you need a turbine. You need a turbine self-destruct device. You need something to release it. Releasing it is not easy. You gotta go to find the actual item to self-destruct it. Thankfully, though, it's not exactly hard to find. Funnily enough, because the door is now open, we can actually go to that location. Let's go skip travel to where we need to be in the main control room. No enemies will show up, thankfully. The main control room does not have anything for us, sadly. These things do nothing, so yeah, pretty much. Now, let's go to our left and finally head this way. We can finally go the way we wanted to go for a while. Be careful though, as you recall correctly, enemies like to hide around this area, and it is not different in this one. Going down this way, as we're going down to one more floor, the game will show enemies. Again. Hunter units and a wasp unit. Let's go kill them. HP buff. I don't know why there's an HP buff, but I guess it's good whatever. Soaring Tempest. Topple. Demon Slayer. One of these days, Demon Slayer's gonna do it again. Silver chest. Alright, whatever. Getting a lot of ether cylinders for this is actually a lot easier than you may think, and it's actually good to do so. Now we're finally reaching the next area. This is the ether input stream. Charlotte gained a new skill. Let's see what she got. Actually, no, it wasn't Charlotte. It was Shulk. Shulk finally got the aggro removal art. That's nice. There is a lot of enemies. Sentry units are your enemy in this. Trust me. They actually will trip the alarm and cause nothing but trouble. And do not fall in the ether with her, because, as you recall, that's going to kill you. Ultramarine ants. Alright, more enemy items we don't have yet. This is the theme that plays when you get caught. I feel like that's more panicky compared to the music theme we get every single time, but what can you do? More hunter units, more tactical units. Let's go kill them. I don't know where Dumbman gets a higher HP, but what can you do? Ricky take rare item. Ooh, rare item. Headshot. I don't know what's with their synergy, but it appears it's not being careful. Ricky was running around it, but alright, whatever. Stellar leggings, that's why he said rare item.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Pretty wing crystal, ether cylinders, alright, whatever. More a captain. Captain's log, start it.
Sidekicks, try hard.
I don't want anyone.
Hi, how are you? Wonderful weather we're having. Gale slash. Sneaky. Headshot. Finally, we got a second attack. Good grief. What was going on there, Charlotte?
Timing is everything. Remember that.
There we go. Got more items, whatever. Now we can get the ether cylinder all the way up this way. There's also an item, red item over here. This is a safety device key. This is the key you were looking for in order to blow up the room. And I wanted to grab it because it's funny. So let's go and blow up this furnace entirely. You're gonna be thinking, I can't go this way. Yeah, I cannot. I have to go the other way. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I am the biggest dummy of all our dumber dumb. So I'll be right back when I get to the self-destruct area. Perfectly honest, turning off everything, yeah, it seems kind of boring for a revolution. So, let's instead be fun and do this instead. Self-destruct device. Yes, we blew up everything there. What the game does not show you is we blew up everything over there as well. So, we can actually go in there, and now there's no more enemies there. Downside is you can't walk to that room normally anymore. Sadly, because we did that, it kind of blew up the entrance and door to that room. The upside is there's a lot of shiny drops that will be spawning in that location from now on. Hardcore coil, which is something we needed. We need a lot of them, actually. This is the only way you can do so. There's nothing other way to do so. Yeah, as you can tell, it gives you a lot of them. It gives you at least 3. The game knows for a fact that you need at least 2 to continue on with the Mechonis. And not actually, bleh, Mechonis. I'm talking about Colony 6. You're going to need them for Colony 6. Thankfully, we managed to get that out of the way. No problem. So, we just need to head over this way and check the other one, because we can actually see what's going on in the other one. Right over this way, as we demonstrated. Ooh, boy. Okay. This door is not locked, thankfully. The next item it gives you is ultramarine ants. Kind of odd, wouldn't you say? Well, not really. They are actually required for something later in the game, and you kind of need them. Sadly, in order to get back to Ether Input Stream again, you're actually going to have to walk back down. No, I am not kidding. So, be right back. Now we're back in this location again, as you can recall. Giant infantry units, yeah, all that jazz. Now let's go and fight them. Why are you going for her? Oh, so Dumbman didn't want to do it out of stupidity. Got it. Wait for that, Ricky. I'm gonna knock him down further. Yoink. Head shaker. More damage. Boink! Body Brugger. I love that demon only face. It's a fun face. Splish Splash. Yes, Ricky named that. We all know this. Ricky is the one with the funny names. Ricky would be the one that made anything funny.
Don't lose focus.
Ricky, no like this.
And sword damage. Let's keep getting more lock on. Alright, deal this, deal this, deal this, and slam that, and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is too useful. I can't help it. I can't help but use Demon Slayer. It's just too useful by nature of the move. That is one of his most damaging arts. No wonder it has a maximum 180 seconds. 20 seconds. There we go. We wasted our time needed in order to get out of this, so I don't want to deal with the enemies over there. We actually have to go up this way. Whoop. Production unit. We gotta kill this thing in order to get past. So, there are a few things we can do actually that's hilarious to me, but sadly I don't think I'm going to be able to get that off. Demon Slayer! So there's something fun I like doing with Ryan when it comes to certain enemies. Remember how enemies can fall off areas if you so push them off cliffs very easily? Well, there's a fun thing you can do. However, since we're dealing with a lot of enemies, I mean a lot of enemies, you're thinking like dealing with all of them is such a pain in the neck. There's got to be an easier way. Ricky, did you just fall in the ether? You did.
Sorry, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault, Charlotte. It's Ricky being an idiot. Thank you. Unfortunately, the AI, for whatever reason, if you're off the pathway too much, he's gonna just hurt himself. Ether Blast Furnace. So we're finally here. There's gonna be a lot of... Glorious Jerome over there is actually the enemy we need to fight. Let's go fight it.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Don't let a single one escape.
Thankfully, the Glorious Jerome does not have the ability to know his Topple Spike. Go down. And stay down.
I'm on it.
Head Shaker. Let's keep him down for a little bit longer. Why don't we? Beep, beep. As you can tell, we're having problems now. I think I'm going to do the smart move and just... Get up. Ryan. Yeah, as you can tell... I got a new skill. Ricky got Yoink AP Steal. Oh, that's going to be fun. So, when going through this, I think I want to do something I haven't done in a while. Recall correctly that we have the original 3. We haven't used them in so long together. And I think we should probably do that again. Now, instead of that, I'm going to actually just get the sergeants because, let's be honest, I don't want to fight all of them at once. That was my bad.
Don't let a single one escape.
Let me at him. I'm really feeling it.
Shulk, that's good.
The AI is not going for topple. No, I'm getting toppled, and the AI is not going for it themselves. Please die. We got toppled, but he died.
Keep on going like this, guys.
We got toppled, but we lived.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Roy. Come on. All right. I'm feeling it. So back to Shadow Eye.
Alright, I'm not asking you anymore, guys. Please topple the thing. Yeah, I have a feeling I know why I didn't want to topple them. Then I don't like it that much. Dive spot.
I'm on it.
Good shot. And because our affinity is so stupid high, there we go. Now this is more manageable to deal with the unique monster. Now we don't have to deal with all of them at once. You cannot avoid the other monsters, sadly. Alright, that's it. Offensive scout unit, I've had enough of you. You are gonna die a painful death, and I'm going to laugh.
Shulk, that's good. Now.
Lose interest.
Things are really heating up.
Let's focus our efforts.
These guys can be very annoying and painful. There we go.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
There's a lot of ether areas, and we Delta Rifle. So we can avoid the unique monster if you so wish. I recommend just dealing with everything else first, so let's just go get rid of him. Get your butt over here. I know you. There we go. Now we can fight the Glorious Jerome without any issues whatsoever. I hope. Ryan, your first move was Sword Drive. Good job. That's definitely going to keep the aggro for a while. Let's do a chain attack and do a combo. Head shaker. Guys, you're the highest affinity out of the group. What in the world's going on? Alright, fine. Just keep going. We're gonna keep going, guys. Hey, buddy, you're going back down and you're gonna like it. You're gonna stay down even further. I enjoy doing the top locking and days locking, and I remember the days of doing this way too frequently for my liking. He's got paralyzed as well. That's hilarious. When Ryan has a short cooldown RF shield bash, then you know something's up. Alright, we're still doing a lot of damage, thankfully. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Thanks, Ryan. I'll give you a solid of a stinking item. Breaker hand far. Well, that's worrying. Ryan, why'd you use wild damage? Well, you're gonna die by slit edge, I think. Yeah, you did die by slit edge. I can't help it. I can't resist. Septic leggings. Bleed defense 4. Interesting. Electric plus. Ooh, electric plus. Ooh. We get a lot of ether gear here, so we're gonna have to grab a lot of ether for this, and we're gonna probably get a lot of ether gems for this. Earth, water. And next one will be water again, I believe. Yep. Let's collect all these because we can. Last but not least is fire. No rare ones. I know I don't have Melly as a talent ability where she has a skill to cause higher gem quality from either deposits, but man, I don't know why my luck is going weird. Let's check to see if we have all the collectibles. Ooh, we do. Ultramarine Ant and all the bugs in Galahad Fortress gives us a Terrain Defense 2 gem. This is actually useful in case you fall in the Ether River. Tail Antenna, Arc Core Coil, and a Locust Spring. This gives us a Agility Down gem. Nice. And getting all these stranges and ha 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 splish splash. Of course Ricky names this without thinking. Ether up 3. One touch change your hand red. Ooh. And the area complete gives you an Arcos Pike. Very useful for Ride. Now, I'm going to actually switch around the party because, honestly speaking, Dumban, if we're fighting Fiora, we're going to need to keep an eye on this. This is where you need to be. Permeation Bay. Skill unlocked. What do we get? Dumban learned the last art of Obsidians. Granting blowdown resist immunity. Insanely good! So let's go and try to... I think I'm going to give him Wisdom again. Only because I know for a fact he needs more agility. And Charlotte's almost about to get a cooldown on Healing Arts. That's actually pretty nice. Now, I'm going to do something a bit odd. I think I'm going to lower my level. Expert mode lets you lower your level, so very useful. If you need to do this, please toggle it on. This also prevents you from leveling up. As you can tell, if you decrease, you can decrease all your levels back down to the base 1. It's insanely stupid, but you can do that. However, you want to find a base area if you want to lower your level to make it a challenge still. But you also want to make sure you don't over level too much. The only area I would recommend doing it is not worrying about over-leveling all that much. If you're feeling overconfident in your abilities, or underconfident, over-level yourself. If you feel underconfident, either or, just change your level if you so wish. Let's change the expert mode off again. There we go. let's get going. Let's call the panel and go down to the activation panel. Face Maintenance Bay.
Shulk, is that?
Spear ones. Loads and loads of spear mechon.
It's Fiora.
Even if it is Fiora, we can't. Do not attack Fiora. We have to defeat the Mechon that are surrounding us. Attack these Mechon instead. Ignore Fiora entirely. Thankfully, this is why I put Charlotte on the party to do some healing. Amateurish. You know, I forgot to get rid of heals. I'm dead. I'm a dummy. You know what? I think I'm not asking anymore. Guard unit, go away. No, I'm not asking anymore. There we go. That way, now Dunban has no choice but to get aggro. If I can, please. I'm gonna save myself trouble. Dunban's bound. He still can't get hit. Alright, accelerate. No. Dunban leveled up. And the Mechon attacking her, Fiora with her. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Lightning Ball. Lose interest in me already. Dang. Oh my god, I got bound. No. No, 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 no. None of this. I am not conceding to this. I have to get the aggro, and the best way to do it is Soaring Tempest. Oh my god, leave me alone. Get out of here. Killing Storm my foot. There we go. More damage is being outputted, and we're finally getting away from the aggro. Mech combo attack for... No more. You're going to be toppled and shut your mouth. There we go. Guard unit finally on the ground.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
Dumbman, you were slowing there. There we go. Now Fiora's by herself. Now it's time to talk to Fiora.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora! Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all? It's no use. Everyone, it's time to retreat. Got it.
Understood.
Move! Shulk!
You alright? Yeah. I think so. What do we do now, Shulk? We ain't gonna last long here.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you. Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far. Apocrypha, activate.
What is... stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you! Do you hear me, Fiora?
You must run.
Fiora! Fiora! Or whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control. Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a fate.
Egil.
Fiora, what have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
Never! Who would ever submit to you? Forget about him. We have to get out of here. But what about Fiora? If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who did that to the Monado!
The Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed. Therefore, it can be counteracted simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado. After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Egil.
He is not kidding. Gold Face is level 60. Base Nemesis is also over there. However, we need to attack Gold Face. As you can tell, we're not high enough level. And I used something that's supposed to lose even. What the hell? There we go. Thankfully, though, too much. Now we have no access to Monado Talent Art. It does not stop us from dealing damage to Mechon, it just stops the Talent Art. There we go. Let's see if we can do a topple. Hi, how are you? You can be toppled. Go down. A feeble attempt. We'll take this Gold Face. There we go. No days. Sadly, days does not work on Egil, and as you can tell, he lasts so shortly being toppled. This only happens in this fight. No other fight. Oh no. There we go. Kingbreaker. Nuts. He is destroying everything around him. King's Order. Praised. Can I get up? Can I get up, please? Thank you. We do not want to attack Fiora. Let's attack Gold Face still. Oop. I got locked on. Shut up, please. Thank you. I need help. We got purple affinity, alright. Pink affinity, alright. That's nice. Honorable blow. Unfortunately, we're forced to attack Fiora no matter what. Finally! There we go.
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk. Shulk, don't let him die. Help Shulk. Help them. Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength.
I won't let you do this!
Fiora!
How dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
Egil, no matter how much you yearn for revenge,
I will not permit you to have your way.
The Monado? But how?
No, stop!
please survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
Fiora! Not good! Let's get out of here! Shulk! Where are you? Shulk, get back here! Fiora! Shulk, no!
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war.
And next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we are going to be seeing what just happened afterwards. See you all next time.